Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm excited to bring you an Old Navy try-on haul. I have some really great basics. I know they're going to be running some great deals throughout the holidays, but I also have some misses that I point out to you guys, so make sure to watch through so you don't spend your money on the wrong things. I will be rounding up all of today's looks over on my blog, and I'll also share other outfits from previous try-on hauls that I've done. That way you can see things that are still really cute there that may not be featured in today's video. As always, you can shop everything over at strawberrychicblog.com. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you love try-on hauls, and subscribe if you are new, and let's get into the video. So I really use the term must-have lightly. I try to, at least, because I get kind of annoyed with bloggers and people who share style when they say that you need everything that they share. I really try not to do that, but these jeans are honestly a must-have for me. When I walked into the store, I just grabbed these because I really liked the color, and I didn't really look at them very closely. I just grabbed my normal size 6 and just kind of moved on. And then as I was checking out, she was saying how these are so warm because they're fleece lined, and I was like, hold up. What? And so she showed me the liner, and it's not going to bulk up your legs, but there is like a cozy material on the inside. And they honestly feel like pajamas. They're one of the most comfortable jeans I've ever put on. And Old Navy jeans sometimes fit me a little awkwardly, especially through here, but these fit me really well. I'm wearing a 6, like I said. They do come up higher. They're not, I would say they're mid-rise. They're still under the belly button. And then the booty fits really nicely. And then the length is also really good. They're not too long on me. I'm 5'5". And then for shoes, I'm wearing these little metallic flats from Target. These will probably be featured. I'm doing a Target try-on haul soon, again, when everything comes in. But I'm wearing a size 8. And then as for the tops with it, I just kind of threw this on. I love the striped basic underneath. I think this is a really good basic because the length is really good. You can wear this with leggings. They both have a side slit, which can look a little funky if they don't line up correctly. But as long as they're lined up, I think they look fine. And then the sweater is one of the better sweaters that I saw at Old Navy as far as the feel of it. I think I have another sweater that I don't necessarily love. We'll see once I get to it. But I really like the ribbing of this. It's something I don't see a lot. So it just kind of gives your outfit some texture. If you have like a pretty scarf on over top, it just doesn't look like a flat basic sweater. It has a little bit of that dimension to it, which I like. And I'm wearing a small in both of these tops. And I'll show you guys what this basic looks like underneath. But here's the basic top. Again, I like the length. I normally have to size up in the luxe materials just because, especially the basics like the white one, they just grab me weird. But I could tell that this one fit differently just because of the side slits. So I grabbed my normal size small, and I think it fits pretty perfectly. Again, I really like the length. I think it's flattering when shirts are a little longer because they kind of hit you where you're a little more narrow, if that makes sense. But I always pick up striped tops when I see them because you guys know I love to layer them under cardigans and sweaters and just wear them alone too. So I really like this basic top. If you're scared of stripes, like if you just don't think they're very flattering on you, I would say try to find a smaller printed pattern. That way it's not as thick, and I feel like the smaller the stripe, the more flattering it is. This look is right up my alley. It's definitely my personal style. I really love soft neutrals together. I've been wanting this sweater vest for the longest time, and it kept selling out in my size. And I finally saw it and picked it up, but I think it sadly is sold out again. But I would definitely look for a restock for Black Friday. I kept these jeans on again. It's hard to even say that these are jeans because they just don't feel like it. They're so comfortable. I'm kind of excited that I discovered them because I want to go ahead and see what other colors they have. But I paired them with my favorite neutral booties, and don't feel like you have to keep like grays and blacks together and like neutrals and tans together. You can definitely intermix them if you're going for an all neutral look. You can definitely combine gray and nude together. So, and then here's a closer look at the sweater vest. And with sweater vests, especially with the layers like this one, you're gonna have to play with them a little bit. You're not just gonna throw it on and be good to go. You kind of have to like fold the neckline a little bit and give it the shape that you're wanting. So it took me a minute to get this look. When I first put it on, it was just like it wasn't folded over. Like that's not cute. So if you put this on and you're like, this isn't working for me, just kind of play with it a little bit, roll it, and let it kind of fall into place. Of course it's gonna move around, but I mean, it's just a cozy little layering vest anyway. But they also had this in oatmeal. I'm not sure if that one's available maybe. And then as for this undershirt, I loved that this one had like a heathered look to it. It's like a very, very faint gray, almost white really, with darker grays throughout it. And I also like the oval hemline. It's like one of my favorites in tops just because I think it's really flattering to break up the leg instead of it being straight across. So I really like this look. I wonder if this might be one of my favorites, but we're only 2 outfits in, so we will see. So I had to stop the video and film an Instagram story on these boots because I'm so in love with them. These are actually what started the haul in general because I saw these online and had to have them, so I just went ahead and ordered a bunch of stuff to try on with you guys. But these are just so cute. I was wondering if they would look tacky just because a lot of times glitter accents on things can just look really cheap and tacky, but I honestly think they did a really great job with these. And I love the rose gold. It just is super sparkly and hits the light. These will be great for holiday, but I'll be wearing them even after holiday as well. These are blush. They almost look nude on me just because I have such a pink skin tone that they just look nude on me. But I'll be styling these multiple ways, so don't be scared of them. I'll show you guys just how versatile they can be in your wardrobe. I'm wearing an 8 and they fit perfectly. Sometimes I'm a 7.5, but I always normally go with 8s in boots just for extra room with socks. They're a really comfortable heel height. Like I feel like I could definitely wear these and be comfortable in them. And they actually have really good arch support, which is kind of surprising because I just didn't expect that with an Old Navy bootie. And then as for the sweater dress, the one I ordered did not come in in time, so I ran to Target and got this one in cream. So I styled the same one in gray in my Thanksgiving outfit ideas. And in that video, I was wearing a small, so I wanted to pick up a medium just to compare sizes for you guys. And overall, I don't like the medium fit just because it feels, for whatever reason, a little shorter. I know that's not gonna make sense, but just because it's like flowing a lot more on the sides, it just doesn't feel as secure on the bottom. And because it's a lighter color, I have a slip underneath, and so that's also throwing me off. So personally, I do feel more comfortable in the darker gray color just because I don't have to wear a slip under that one, and overall the size fits me better as well. So this dress is honestly not the most flattering. It just has a lot of extra material on both sides. I don't want to cover the thing, but really both sides has a lot of side extra material. Size down to an extra small, and the shoulders fit me really snug. Like I can't raise my arms all the way up, but in all honesty, I'm totally guilty of doing that anyway. If I like the fit better, I just won't raise my arms up. But it's still really big through here. So I threw a vest over top just to kind of flatter my figure a little bit more. I know these vests are gonna go probably on super sale for Black Friday, but they will go really quickly. So if you want one, I would probably go ahead and add it to your cart. That way you can just kind of, everything's ready to go. You just check out when that happens. But I actually own 2 colors in these because I love layering with puffer vests. I actually wear them to work all the time because I like to put my badge on them so they don't mess up my shirts. And they also are just a really great way of keeping me warm, but letting me still do my job. This one is a size small, and then I just threw on some gray booties. These are not my most comfortable boots. I don't wear them a ton unless I just need a gray bootie. They're my only option, but they are a little bit on the taller side, so I'll link a couple options over on my blog post. Just so you guys can see the dress without the vests on. I do actually really need to steam it, so that might help a little bit. It might just not seem so big just because it won't have this fold right here. But it is cute. I really like the color and the plaid material. Just keep it basic if you want and throw a scarf on. So here's the neckline. Flannels and collars are not my favorite, so I would probably wear a blanket scarf over top just because I don't really love collared shirts. And then I'm wearing an extra small. You can kind of see it's a little tight in the shoulders, but I feel like a small would just kind of swallow me up. So a little awkward with the sizing on this one. So when I saw this dress, I instantly thought of this one black dress I had super similar from Old Navy that I love and wore for years. But something happened to it. I think like I busted the shoulder in it or something. So I haven't had one in years. So I saw this and I thought it would be the perfect replacement. But the fit of this is just not quite right. I don't know. This is a miss for me for sure. I don't love the puffy sleeve. Like I normally love girly details like that, but something about this one just isn't working for me. It's not the most flattering. But anyway, the shoulders fit very tight. Like, I had to look at the tag because I thought that I got it extra small because it fits tiny, but I can't move my shoulders at all. And then it's also too small through this area, and then it's too big through here. So it's just not fitting me right. I also don't love the length. I just feel like I'm sad because I thought this was going to replace one of my favorite dresses. So I styled this outfit in my Thanksgiving outfit ideas, but I just wanted to throw it in here really quickly in case you're shopping at Old Navy and missed that video. But I really love this dress. I've been trying to get it in an extra small, but it keeps selling out every time I go to check out. So I will keep my eyes open for it because I think I need to size down. It just looks a little too big through my waist, and I think sizing down would be a little bit better. But if you're gonna wear this to work, like if you're a teacher or you just have to wear it to work, I would probably just get your normal size just so it isn't fitted by chance. But I'm not 100% sure since I haven't tried on the extra small. I like the length of it, and then I really love the ruffle detail at the shoulder. So dresses that have that little tank top underneath, the little slip tank top, that have like the little fasteners at the shoulders are my least favorite thing. I just hate dealing with putting them on just because you have to go through 2 layers and make sure it's all lined up, and you're always fidgeting with it. So that's why I don't love this dress, just because I personally kind of hate those types of styles. But I do really like the ruffle, and I feel like the sleeves are really fun too. And then I belted it just because it really wasn't very figure flattering without that. It's very flowy. I'll show you guys when I take the belt off. But the length is really nice. Like if you're a teacher, you could totally wear this to work. It's a little bit longer in the back than it is the front. And I think they have this in 2 colors, but I'm not 100% sure. And if you're wondering about my belt, this is an Amazon dupe. I should have that video up by the time you're seeing this, but if not, you can just stay tuned for it. I'm going to share all my favorite Amazon dupes. And then I've been lazy and just kept these same boots on, but they have been a favorite. Okay, so here it is without the belt, and you can tell it's just not very flattering. It just makes me look like 20 pounds heavier than I actually am. So I would just throw on a belt, or even just like a vest or something, just to cinch you in a little bit more. And then here's the length again. It's a little bit longer without the belt, obviously. So I really like this look. I think this would be another cute little look for Thanksgiving. It's super comfortable. The skirt is from the J. Crew factory. I just did a J. Crew try-on haul if you want to see some more pieces from there. This is a size 2, and they come out with this every single year. It's one of their like staple skirts. You can just kind of wear it with so many different things. And then this top is actually really cute from Old Navy. I love the little ruffle detail on the sleeve. It's really fun. This one sits a little bit, it's a little bit bigger than the dress that I just tried on. And then the dots on this top are actually more of like a creamy tan color, so they go really well with the skirt overall. And then I just have on these booties. I just wanted to break up the brown, so if I had paired a tall boot with it, I felt like it would have been too like brown heavy on the bottom, if that makes sense. So I'm just showing a little bit more leg with the booty. You could also do like a black booty as well. So I had high hopes for these jeans because the hemline is almost identical to the AG jeans that I have and share on here a bunch. They have basically the exact same hemline and give you the same look for significantly less. However, the fit of these is just not great on me. I think maybe sizing down would help, but they're just kind of bunching all through the leg, if you guys can see that. And they are a little bit shorter than the AG, so they look even a little too short when you kind of roll them up. I'm not sure if they're meant to be rolled up or if they're just supposed to be like that. I think that's probably a little more flattering actually to not roll them up, just because the length of these is a little awkward. And then you may be like, what is she doing with the string on? These shoes are really cute. I think they'd be great for some holiday looks. They're a blush, like a rosy velvet, but these are too big for me. I've had an 8 and like my feet just come right out of them. So they give you like a dimension. So I think they're a fun shoe, and the heel height is pretty comfortable as well. Alright, so I threw these jeans back on just because the other ones weren't really working out too well for me. And I threw on these little neutral booties from TJ Maxx. And then this little striped layer is so good. It's from Target, so it will definitely be talked about a little bit more at my Target haul, but it's just a really good basic and really soft. And I just have it cuffed over the sleeves just so you can see it, and it looks a little bit cleaner that way. And then as for this chunky sweater, they have a lot of colors in this at Old Navy. I really like the color. It has subtle lines through it, so it kind of gives you a little bit of pattern in there. The neck is very chunky, but it stays off your throat, so it's not going to feel like constrictive if you hate turtlenecks. And I think these are cute. It does need a little bit of a tuck or something, just because as is, it's just a little, I don't know, it's not too bad, but I think the tuck makes it look a little bit nicer. But they come in a lot of colors. I really wanted the cream, but they had them hanging up way too high, so I just picked this one and went with it. So I'm bringing back the glitter boots, and I'm so glad that I bought these. I think I'm gonna wear these a lot more than I actually anticipated. I thought they would just be like a fun statement booty every now and then, but I'm honestly gonna wear them way more than that, just because they do look neutral from the front, and I think they're just so fun. Like, they just make this outfit so much better. And I wanted a little layer, but I didn't want to throw on a cardigan just to like cover the whole outfit, so I brought back this little vest. It's so soft, and I hope they restock them. And then my little Luxe tee is in the wash currently. I love those from Old Navy, so I threw on this white one from Walmart, and this is from Time and True. I like the Luxe tee better, especially in the white, just because this one is a little see-through, and I don't love the neckline through here. I feel like it looks more like, almost like a cuddle dud. I think that's what they are. Like a little warm layer to wear underneath. It doesn't really look like something to wear on its own, but they are super cheap, so you can't really go wrong. And then this pink corduroy skirt I've styled a bunch of times. This one's from H&M. I love it. You can probably check out a bunch of my other try-on hauls to see other looks on how to wear it if you're kind of not sure about a pink skirt. But this might be one of my favorite looks from the haul. It's definitely so me and so my style. Alright, so it's the next day. I just got back from Walmart. I bought a Christmas tree to go back in this corner. If you're wondering which one, I'll go ahead and link it here just in case it sells out before I get it up, because it sells out every year because it's so affordable. I think it's like $179 and it's gorgeous. So check that out in case you're looking for a tree. This is what I actually wore, so I thought I could include it just because my cardigan is from Old Navy. I've shared this a couple times on my channel, but they're just really good basics. I own it in this color and gray. It's like a white gray. And I just love camel and black stripes. I share a lot of looks that's like that, but it's just what I actually wear. I was wearing these boots. These are so old, I don't even think they still make them, but I'll try to link them if I can find them. I've had these forever. They're just like a really light cream, and they're very dirty because, like I said, I've had them forever. And then these jeans are the Old Navy jeggings, the Rockstar. Love these. I wore these last night, so I'll throw on that outfit too because it was too dark to film. But I recommend sizing down in these. This is a 4. I'm normally a 6, just because the 6, I have these in a 6 and they stretch out and I don't love them as much. And then this top, I think it was honestly from Shein, but I'm going to confirm that and link the right one below. But I love the little ruffle peplum detail. So this is an outfit I wore last night for dinner. This turtleneck, again, I mentioned it already, but it's one of my favorites because it's so soft and cozy and a little bit thicker, so you don't have to worry about anything showing through underneath. I wear the same jeans. You can tuck in shirts to this, but just make sure you're covering the waistband. I feel like that would be awkward. So I just kind of pulled it out to cover it. And I think it just looks a little more flattering to show through here instead of having it kind of out and hanging. It just looks a little more put together and a little less baggy. And then this duster is an extra small. I would definitely recommend sizing down in it. And I just loved the color. I am not sure if this color is still available right now, but I'm sure they'll be restocking them. And it almost has a very faint blush to it, but it's really still definitely more neutral than it is pink. And I just really love the color. And I'm gonna have fun styling this just because I'm kind of new to dusters. They've been really popular for a long time, but this is my first time actually owning one. For the next look, I have this long black sweater from Old Navy. I love the length of it. This could definitely be worn with leggings and just be super casual if you wanted to. I kind of dressed it up a little bit here. It's not overly dressed up though. And then I threw on this blanket scarf. This is one of my favorites for the holiday season because of the colors. It just always reminds me of Christmas. And if you're wondering how I styled it here, I did do a video on 15 different ways to wear a blanket scarf, so I will link that down below for you to check out after this video, but these are my favorite accessories. This one just always puts me in the Christmas spirit. I love the colors in it. It is a little bit oversized. I'm wearing a small, and through here it's a little oversized. I don't mind that just because it can just be like a comfy, cozy type of sweater. I don't think you can really dress this one up. And it has some interesting stitching. Again, this might be hard to see. It does have a little stitching through there and on the sleeve as well. It's, again, kind of hard to see. Like wrapped up in my scarf. Have on the same Rockstar jeggings. These are definitely my favorite from Old Navy. I recommend them in every single video. I think I wear them. This is because I wear them that much, to be honest. I've had these for years as well. And they wash really well. They felt up really good. I have on the Target boots that I talk about again in every single video, but they're just a really great affordable pair. They do come in 3 different colors as well. So they come in black, cognac, and then this taupey color. If you're needing some inspiration for gift guides, I wanted to let you guys know that I will be sending out an ultimate gift guide to all of my newsletter subscribers. So if you're wanting to get the first look at that, as well as seeing what's on my Christmas list, then sign up for the newsletter. I'll have a link for that down below. And then throughout the holiday season, I'll be sharing those over on my blog. So check back there for some more holiday looks. I'll be changing up my blog on Black Friday to feature all of the fun holiday content coming up. Alright y'all, those were all the looks that I put together from my recent trip to Old Navy, and if you have any questions, just leave me a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.